morning.
Today is a very exciting day.
It is going to be a good day today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be amazing. We're going to do the famous loop of Glencoe. Going to see some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Got some stories to tell you along the way. So yeah, it's going to be a really good day.
Yeah, and I just saw some Highland cows
You did.
as we drove past, which was really cool.
You did. And that's literally 2 minutes from where we stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good start.
We could have come and seen them anytime.
I also seen the red squirrel when I was walking Louis as well.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So yeah, good start for animals today.
Yeah. So Louis all excited.
Yep.
I'm excited. John's
At
excited.
the moment, it's not raining, what's amazing, but it is Scotland, so that could change like really quick.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's not raining, so we got off to a good start.
Yes. Can you see the rainbow? I don't know if you can. It's just there. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
So we just entered the Highlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is when it starts getting a bit nice now.
It's been a bit nice anyway, hasn't it?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It was so nice up there. So Emma just googled the mountains. What did he say?
380 million
years old. How insane is that?
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty
Look,
crazy.
you can probably see it better there. There's the rainbow.
Yeah.
It goes right across. Oh, the end of it is right there.
Oh yeah, small one.
That's so weird.
So we head into Glencoe first. So we're doing a loop from where we were. It's our first town bit.
Well, Fort William's our first town.
Okay.
And then we should see some of the nice mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Glencoe is our last town.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the Skyfall.
Nice. Yeah. There was a bakery along the way out.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think we're officially as high up as we're going to get before we dip back down.
Yeah. That's a lovely drive. So now we can do the loop back down now
Yeah.
towards Glencoe, I think.
Yeah. And we got treated to the rainbow.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Look, oh, you can really see it now. That's so exciting.
I would love to go on further up into Highlands though. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. It's
I tell you what, it's cold.
It is cold. it's so big and so much driving.
Yeah.
We need to come back up and do it again, I think. Because further into Highlands would be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
But we can't do it all.
Do you know what? We've got a good variety.
We have.
So,
yes. Yeah, it's certainly reminded me of what we've done in Canada at the moment. Yeah. It's we haven't got to good bits yet, but yeah, certainly reminded of the Iceway Parkway.
Yeah.
It was an awesome day, so I'm going to check that video out.
right, hopefully.
Right then.
Mountains.
Yes.
Look at this lake. A lot.
A lake or a yacht?
It's a lot. Sorry about that. It's massive. It's got its own current.
Yeah, I mean there's going to be loads what you see, but this had a perfect pull-in space.
Yeah.
I don't want to get out there on the bend.
No.
So, well, a quick 5 seconds here before we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be better ones.
I know, we're not even on like the Glencoe trail bit
just
yet.
amazing. There'll be better ones where you have a proper pull-in bit. I mean, there's a lay-by, but not a car park there. So we can get Louis out there.
Yeah. Because if we stop, Louis starts yodeling.
Yeah.
So. We've been driving for around 10-15 minutes and we've only just reached the other end
Mad, isn't it?
of that lock.
Yeah.
And when I checked my Google Maps, it's one of the smaller ones.
That's mad.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've got bodies of water that big in England.
I don't think we have. They're not as big as that, and I can say that's a small one.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
Ullswater was big, but I don't think it was that big.
Yeah.
Like,
Not at all.
it's crazy.
Absolutely stunning though, isn't it?
Really nice.
Absolutely stunning.
And then like 1 minute you're in woods, and then the next minute you're in mountains. Wild.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it doesn't get up clips of the lots of the few trees. That's amazing.
That's the end of Loch Laggan.
Yep, just.
That's crazy.
Is Inverness the biggest loch again? Yes.
Wherever the Loch Ness one is pretty big.
Yeah, is it the biggest?
I don't know. Some of them are like big, and then some of them are deep. And
yeah.
Who knows? Well, someone probably knows.
Well, we're going to go to a smallest one. I think they won.
Are we?
One of the smallest
Oh
ones.
yeah.
But it looks amazing. Still, even though it's small, but it's mighty.
Small and mighty. Louis? There we go, you saw it. Did you see? It's a dam, right?
Pretty nice, yeah. Pretty nice, isn't it?
I'm gonna go see the thing, it'll show us all the mountains on there.
But one would be Ben Nevis.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, which one would Ben Nevis?
I think it might be that pointy one there.
It'd be the highest one.
But the clouds are not helping because I can't see the top of it. Do you know what is so cool about this? It's because it's been raining. It's filled the loch.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
I don't know if I assume it is intentional.
That's amazing.
So the Laggan Dam, which is this, honestly, look how cool that looks.
It is awesome.
Is 700 feet. And the water runs through 3 miles of tunnels to a powerhouse at Fort William.
This is Ben Nevis.
Yeah. So then we drove along here.
Yep.
We're here now. And currently this is all under the water, but there's the tunnel that it goes through. So then that must be Nevis?
There's Ben Nevis there.
That's the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Ben Nevis is
that shiny one.
He loves it.
Louis likes a dam.
Absolutely.
You know, we normally say, oh well.
Oh, damn. There's a pot of gold.
Yeah, well, it's gone now. That rainbow was incredible.
That was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, really, really nice. You can just see it there still.
It was just so bright when we came around that corner.
That's awesome.
Wow.
We really know what Ben Nevis is saying.
It's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But we can't tell which one is the tallest.
No.
Because of the clouds.
And the map's not really helping.
No.
So if anyone can help us,
yeah.
then leave it in
Or
the
is it none of them? It might be none of them.
It's definitely one of them.
I think so.
I think. Or it might not be. It might not be there yet.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about.
Some of the signs, or all of the signs here, are in Gaelic and then in English, which they weren't down below the Highlands.
No,
were they?
it's awesome, isn't it?
It's cool, yeah.
I love that.
It means when I read them, I think I've forgotten how to read. Every time so far I've gone, what oh, what oh.
mad 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's amazing how quick it changes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the mountains up here.
You might think that this is a lock, but it isn't. It goes to the ocean.
That's awesome. If you can see it.
Yeah, you can just see it.
Just about.
Because we've got more rain.
But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night.
We've stopped in Balachulish because I think there's a bakery here, but we couldn't see it.
We've seen it on TikTok again.
Yeah.
So yeah, called Stiff Peaks. We're gonna try to find it. It's somewhere here, somewhere near.
Hopefully.
So yeah, wonderful work.
It's a well-being shed.
That's pretty awesome.
It's got books. Found it.
Oh yeah. That's probably very fast.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, it's got games and books and
That's pretty awesome, isn't it? DVDs.
toys.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Right. What are we thinking?
Well, I don't think they'll use it, so we're gonna have a look what we got
Okay.
and let me know.
Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life.
It's a cute little bakery.
Oh, it's awesome, yeah.
I assume what they're famous for is their sausage rolls.
I think so.
Because it said our signature sausage rolls.
So we've got some.
So we got some.
And it's cleared up a bit now.
Yeah.
How quick is that?
I know.
Right in the mountains. Perfect.
Mountains.
Yeah, so now we've got a 6-minute drive to the visitor centre.
Yeah.
And they've got a film and lead out in, there's toilets, and we're going to have our sausage roll there.
Yes. I also picked up our member postcards. So if you are a member, these will be on the way.
Absolutely, and if you want to become a member, links below. You do get some benefits along the way, but no pressure at all.
Yeah, so I think the next bit we get to see is the actual glen.
Absolutely.
And I'm really excited.
And we're going to stop, have some lunch, have a drink, and then carry on.
Yeah.
You're doing all right.
Yeah. And in the shop was saying that before it was called Glencoe, this was known as the Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
And he said that the Vikings came over and they had, I don't know how many boats, a bunch of boats. And when they landed here, because it's right on the sea, when they landed here, there was a massive man with a massive dog, and there must have been tons of dogs. And they went back and they only had enough men to fill 2 boats. So they went back to their towns and villages and told the story of how don't go there because there's nothing there except dogs and you'll be savaged. Go down instead into England and there's loads of monks there and you can rob them.
Yeah, so it was the Isle of Dogs really.
Yeah.
I love that.
And we said not the Isle of Louis because, but the man said probably. But it would have been the big wolfhound kind of dogs,
big
wouldn't
dogs,
it?
Wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. Trying to save your time in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list.
I hope the footage is showing how absolutely stunning this
I don't think
is.
it can. I don't think it will come across on camera as much as it is. It's just breathtaking. It's amazing. It really is. It's massive and just incredible.
I think I read that this is the narrowest valley, like glen, in the UK.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because we are right in the middle of it.
Absolutely.
But like, just can you?
Waterfall there is impressive.
There's like waterfalls all over.
Yeah.
You can just see it there. Look.
It is awesome.
The tiniest bit of snow up there.
Yeah, it's been really bad here for snow this year, apparently.
We're gonna see if we can.
Covered in snow.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can pull in here.
The Three Sisters car park.
Yeah.
You may be able to.
The lady said it gets very, very busy. a little space there, perfect for us.
Nice.
The destination is on your right. Free Sister Car Park.
Shame about the weather.
Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need.
It looks like it might clear up in a minute.
People say that all day.
I know.
It is awesome though.
Yeah.
It does add to it.
It does.
It really
I mean,
does.
it's cold and Louis is hating his life, but it makes it look more like a fairy tale.
Yeah. That's the Three Sisters.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Which one do you think's the oldest one?
I reckon by SMH.
Oh. We brought a packed lunch, but it's raining and we don't know what to do.
Well, where's that offshoot bit? Because
After
hopefully
this.
that could be quite quiet down there. Not many people will know about that one. So stick with us.
Okay. I don't know if it'll be quiet. It is like the filming set of 007,
Yeah, but not many people will know about it.
I don't want to get out. That's 2 of the sisters, 3 of them?
That'd be it.
I don't know. It's a car picnic. It's alright view for one though.
Not bad, is it?
Look at the fog coming down.
Stunning.
So nice. It's crazy that one minute you can see the top of the mountain and then the next minute you can't. Yeah.
But there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from. Everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same.
We're just heading down this one track road to Glenative.
Yeah.
I'm probably saying that wrong. It might be Etive or I don't know. But it's been used in the movies Braveheart, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, and James Bond.
Yeah. So we thought we should go see
what
it.
James Bond was it? It's
Skyfall.
Skyfall, that's it. Yeah. So I had to go and see it. It's a 12-mile dead end, basically.
Yeah.
So you go down 12 miles down there, come across a small yacht,
Yeah.
and then 12 miles back.
There are some passing places, hopefully. It doesn't get too squishy, but I don't imagine it's going to be very busy. And hopefully by the end of the drive, it's cleared up a little.
Absolutely. It's off the track a bit. And you have to know about this one to come. We've seen it on a TikTok. I would imagine most people just stick to the main bit. But yeah, you can come down off to little side bits like this. What looks amazing, even the weather like this.
Look
How
at the sun
stunning.
just coming through.
Yeah, how stunning does that look? Absolutely insane.
I'm going to have a quick Google and see if I can see a picture of it in Harry Potter.
I'm surprised that we've got any signal.
I've got 5G actually.
I have, yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, I can't remember Order of the Phoenix. I'm going to have to see if I can see a picture.
Absolutely stunning.
Okay, so apparently it's in the Order of the Phoenix. When the train goes by, you see the river and the glen. But in Deathly Hallows Part 1, they camp by the lock when they're getting the Horcruxes. So it does look very similar, but I
It
suppose...
does. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
How many times can we say that today?
I know. Normally it's like, wow.
Yeah.
But there's like little waterfalls everywhere, look.
And literally no one about. Oh, there's a car there.
Oh no, there's a passing place.
Couple of cars.
It's alright, we'll just tuck in
Yep.
carefully. Gives us time to appreciate these little waterfalls as well. Look at those.
I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back
They hate people. 100% hate people. Never want to see a person in their life.
What an amazing house to have.
How long have we been driving? 20 minutes?
Down this one track? Yeah, maybe a bit longer.
And that house is on its own. There's another one there though, actually. That's not a house.
That wasn't even my favourite, you know about that house. They haven't shown you that one yet.
I don't know if we must have passed it.
We might have done. How amazing did it say? Absolutely stunning.
Okay, so just in case you're unaware, this road looks little, is long.
Very, very long.
Do not feed the deer. Sorry, where? I won't feed them, but I will look at them. Oh, where are they? They must be near then. Maybe they're not always here.
And the people just pulled over, camping, the camper vans, chilling out. Absolutely stunning. I can't believe how long this goes down.
I know. I just said to Jen, we're only halfway, and we were deciding whether it might be worth turning back and going back, but it's got to be worth it when you get to the end.
This is what we come for. This is Scotland, isn't it?
This is Scotland.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Louis found some aquavitae. Aquavitae, water of life. Worth it.
Amazing, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Took all your photos, all your videos, and we're here near enough by ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 other cars in the car park.
Yeah. Louis has gone feral for a stick.
Yeah, the stick.
A lock
really
stick.
Good.
Yeah. Right.
It's amazing. It really is amazing. It's a bit windy, so I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can.
It's beautiful.
It is stunning.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like being in a book.
I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. Howling, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors.
Look, there's a phone number on it. So maybe it's like an Airbnb, but it says it's a bothy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can book that one, so it's not a real bothy.
No.
But around here, and like the Lake District and stuff, I think.
Yeah, not as much, but yeah, definitely.
They have bothies which are like, John said, like shelters.
Yeah, there's normally food in there and first aid kit
Shelter.
and shelter. Places to make hot food and have some hot water.
Yeah.
Just to get you out of the elements, just for it. Just a good for a night of shelter.
Yeah.
Normally, there's loads around, and they're tiny normally. But
Yeah, but
normally,
that's not a proper one.
Yeah.
That's like a lodge you can rent. So
That's awesome.
yeah, which is cool.
That'd be
It
amazing
probably
to
means
rent
it's
that.
very basic though.
Absolutely, but how awesome would that location be?
The location,
Oh,
yes.
God.
But we like nice bathrooms.
We do. Yeah.
You get to see all the good stuff on your side now.
Yeah.
Although actually,
It's all good.
yeah. There's a whole herd of deer back there.
That's amazing.
That might. Oh no, it's a deer. I was gonna say that might be a cow. think, other than otters, which I don't think we're going to see, and beavers, which I don't think we're going to see, and the red squirrel, which John saw this morning, but I haven't really been looking out for because I thought they were hibernating.
Well, red squirrel was at where we stayed.
Yeah, so I can see that.
Yeah.
We've seen everything. Well, we've seen cows and deer, but those deer, there were
Incredible.
like 8 of them.
Yeah.
They all had big antlers.
That was good sport, that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, is that some deer way over there?
It nearly ran out into in front of us.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, it was so good. This was well worth doing.
Absolutely, it was. It's absolutely stunning. It's breathtaking.
Yeah.
We keep on saying it, but it really is, and I don't think it's going to come off on camera as well as it is in real life.
We'll try our best, but
Yeah, we are trying our best, but it's absolutely breathtaking.
yeah, it is. And like, obviously we're doubling back now to go back onto the road.
Yeah.
But like, this side I didn't see on the way.
Well, it just looks completely different.
Yeah.
It always does. Look at that waterfall.
That's what I mean. I didn't see that on
No.
the. And like, John now gets to see the water side.
It's absolutely amazing. Definitely got Canada vibes. Up in the snow.
I think it's got Scotland vibes.
Scotland vibes probably better, yeah. No, I mean, like, because we've done this in Canada,
Yeah.
a day of driving, and stopping off at places, have a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We're actually much better prepared for this one
Yeah.
than we were for
We
Canada.
nearly ran out of petrol in Canada when they told us not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and check that video out. It was stressful.
It was very stressful.
Make this one count untied. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for it.
Right, we've had god awful weather most of the time, but whenever we've been ready to stop, it's stopped raining. Isn't that convenient for us?
We've been so lucky.
Yeah.
We just pulled over, had another sandwich,
Yeah.
had a coffee. Yeah, onwards. This is awesome.
Yeah, I don't
enjoying
know.
it?
Yeah, I am.
Good.
It's cold,
It is cold and windy.
and it's going some for me to say it's cold.
Yeah,
And I've had
yeah.
a jumper and a coat on today.
It's windy. Yeah,
Yeah.
the wind does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's got even if the weather is so awful you can't get out, it's still worth doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. You've got to come and do it. If you're
Yeah.
near the area, you've got to come and do it.
Yeah.
It's worth the drive. It's worth a day out. Definitely. I would recommend it.
Yeah, I don't know how much we have left. It's that way we're headed.
Yeah. We just came back from that detour.
Locative.
So yeah, that was a track we just went down. We at the end of it now. So yeah, now we want to go back onto your main bit.
Yeah.
What's good? Yeah, I'm not sure how much is left, but it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, and what time is it now?
4 o'clock-ish, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feels bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
So we wanted to tell you about the history of Glencoe. We meant to mention it earlier, but we were exploring. So the massacre happened there when the new King William III decided anybody that wasn't going to pledge allegiance to him was to be executed. So he sent his army up, and they actually stayed with the MacDonald clan in their houses, being fed, being watered by the families for about 12 days, and then they decided, they got the orders, and they just did the massacre. They committed the massacre, and barely anyone escaped. About 30 people died. It was just awful.
Mad, that's mad. Yeah, no one got convicted of a crime. There was no crime. They said, politicians, no officers, soldiers. There's no crime. They said. So yeah, everyone got away with it, and the ones that did escape, they got overcome by the weather, and they probably died because of freezing conditions.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really, really sad. And like I say, it was one of the scenes in Game of Thrones. It was inspired from the scenes in Game of Thrones, but the real life of it was so much worse and so sad.
Yeah.
It's unreal. But yeah, that's incredible. And obviously they're rebuilding it, over hundreds of years, and but they still never forget about it. What's really good.
Yeah, it's just sad because the MacDonald family trusted these soldiers, and I think actually they had signed the allegiance.
Yeah.
It just hadn't got to William III.
Yeah.
Because back in those days, you couldn't just text somebody. You had to go via courier all of that way. So I think they had actually decided to sign the allegiance. They were just, I think I read a day late or something.
Yeah, mad.
So yeah, it's so sad.
So sad. But I'm so glad that they still remember it.
Yeah.
We don't forget history. What's good. We learn history and we pay our respects to history.
Yeah.
And them lives still matter. We still talk about them lives and we still respect them. So I love that. I'm glad that it's still getting taught. I would imagine in schools around there, I would imagine it will still get taught in history. I would hope so anyway. But yeah, sad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Seeing the beautiful places and just remembering the history that actually happened there.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's quite sobering, really.
Yeah. Okay, that was our day in Glencoe.
That was an awesome day. Really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just heading back now. We've done all the amazing stuff. Now it's just drive back to our site. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Definitely recommend that if you're up in the area to come and do it.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.